Hey there. I need to talk to you. Come with me to the empty room across the hallway. Will you? What's with that look? You go deaf over the summer? I asked you to come with me, so we need to go. Now! Hurry! Ugh, quit staring at me like that. You could at least answer someone when they're talking to you. Jeez. Look, could you please come with me to the empty room across the hallway? Oh, come on. What else do I have to do to convince you? All right, fine. Do you want something from me? Maybe more school supplies? Money? Maybe you've been eyeing some video games like some nerds here at school. Oh my god, just say something, please. I really wouldn't be trying this hard if it wasn't important, so please just come talk to me. Apologize. For what? You know what? Fine. I'm sorry for having Todd spill your lunch yesterday. You satisfied? Ugh. And the time that I had Todd dump the Gatorade tub over you at the football game. Oh, come on. What else do you want from me? What? Should I apologize for ruining that date you had? The only reason I did that was... Fine. I apologize for that too. Now, can you come with me? Look, I literally wouldn't even be bothering you if it wasn't urgent. You were the only one I can talk to about this. Believe me, I weighed all my options and you are the only one that wouldn't blow up in my face. So, can you please stop with this and just come with me? Jeez, finally. Come on, let's hurry. Ugh. Mr. Bradley, can you have our late passes ready for us when we come back? You're the best. Finally, some peace and quiet. Really wish you didn't have to argue so much. The bell already rang and I'm missing chemistry. It's your fault if I flunk the quiz tomorrow. Okay. I'm just gonna be straight with you. There's been some circumstances, and I need you to be my boyfriend for like a week. I know, okay. Listen, I know that sounds a bit weird, but let me explain. I just need you to act like my boyfriend for a little bit. Just a bit flirting and maybe a little bit touchy until after the school dance next week. And I will literally leave you alone for like the rest of the semester. I will tell everyone else to leave you alone and you will have zero problems for like the rest of the time. Okay? Yeah, I know I have Todd already, but this isn't about that. You could say this is something to make him a bit more jealous. Wouldn't you like to get back at him a bit? Come on, just do it. You know what I can do if you refuse. What? What do you mean I couldn't do worse if I tried? I can ruin your life, you know? I can destroy your friendships and well whatever. Just don't test me. Fine. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Leave for all I care. Go on, live your life. I do not care. Oh, please wait. I didn't mean it like that. It's just, look, I know I've been cryptic. I know you don't like me, but trust me, I wouldn't ask anything of you without a reason. So please come back and let me explain. All right, I'll tell you everything. It's just, I mean, it's really embarrassing, but it's Todd, okay? He used to be like a big dog that I could give a bit of attention to, and he would do what I want, but lately he's been different. He's been getting more distant and even a bit more aggressive lately. No, he hasn't hit me or anything. Just that he hasn't been listening to me like he was before. He's been getting a lot closer to my friends than I'd like. To put bluntly, he's cheating on me. No, I do have evidence. I looked through his phone earlier this week and I found out that he's been sending texts to one of my friends. They were flirting and talking about me behind my back, and it made me angry. I even tried looking through his window and he told me that he was studying. I know, right? Him? Studying? I didn't believe it for a second. I looked through his window and what did I see? I saw that asshole kissing that hussy Jessica. He knows I hate her. And he does that to me? After I saw that, I lost it. I was all so, ugh, so horrible. How could he do this to me? I mean, if he both and Sarah are doing this behind my back, then all of my friends are in on it, right? That makes sense. Oh, don't look at me like that. I can be smart too. I feel so alone. I didn't know who to turn to because I couldn't trust anyone. I'm supposed to be the most popular girl on campus, the one that everyone respects and adores, and now it feels like everything is falling apart. Can't even grasp it before I know it. I'll be reduced to just like you. No, stop it. You didn't get to the top of the food chain by crying over some boy. Actually, wait. Oh my god. Why am I doing this in front of you? Did I just really vent about all this to you? Oh, it's so embarrassing. Pretend like you never saw any of this, okay? I'm not weak. Anyways, like I said, this can be beneficial for both of us. Yes, I can get back at that cheating jerk and you can finally get your revenge for everything that he did to you. We play up our relationship like we're just so happy without him, and I can teach him a lesson by playing around. If he wants to fool around with my friends behind my back, then I can play around with anyone I want to. Not only that, but you can show him that you're better than him, that you can take much better care of me than he could ever. Would you want to show him that? Hmm? And finally got that one up on him? Why you? Well, that's the thing. I couldn't ask Todd's friends because they're both too stupid to understand what I need and too loyal to Todd. If I try anything with them, they'll either brag about how they scored with me or snitch on me to him, and I can't risk any of that, to be honest. I certainly can't risk any of those other nerds either because they're too shy or weak-willed. They'll either run away or abandon me when Todd shows up or stand me up to him and get crushed. But that's where you come in. Duh. You've always been the quiet type, so I know that you aren't going to kiss and tell. And despite all that you've been through, you've never failed to either tell either me or Todd off. And you always stood up to us. Not to mention, while I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, I've noticed that you bulked up a bit over the summer, so I'm low-key kind of wondering, when did you get hot all of a sudden? You been lifting any since then, or? Ugh, what I'm trying to say is, I need you to make this work, and you will only come out of this better for it. Just pretend that you're my boyfriend for like a week until after the fall dance, and we have a falling out and then break up. Simple as that. I get my reputation back as the girl everyone should be fearful of course. And you get that sweet, sweet revenge on that guy that's been bullying you for all these years. Doesn't the idea sound tantalizing? All right, I understand. Hmm. I can also have Mr. Bradley change the grade of your last test. He's basically under my thumb since I caught him with Stacy anyways. Suck me dry like a vampire, why don't you? Do we have a deal or not? Great! Oh, good. I'm glad that we finally agreed on something. No. Don't leave just yet. We still need to set the ground rules. I trust you won't take this too far, but I have to let you know what isn't and is allowed. So you don't have any funny ideas about us. First of all, just because you're pretending to be my boyfriend does not mean you have to talk to me at every opportunity. If you see me outside of school or we're not around our friends, do not approach me. I will not acknowledge you unless I have to. While we're on campus, you're going to have to shower me with many compliments and basically show me off, especially in front of Todd. Like, and touching will be kept to a minimum. I will allow the arm over the shoulder, hand holding, or in any cases of an emergencies, a hug. There will never be a situation where I will ask you to kiss me, so don't ever dream of it. And finally, this is the most important part. After all this is done and the dance is over, we are splitting up and going our separate ways. Never forget, listen to me, never forget that this is business, okay? And there is nothing else to it. You end up falling for me, and that's your problem. Do not make this any harder for either of us than it already is. Okay? You got all that written down? Of course you didn't. Look, you get it, right? Just flaunt our relationship a bit. Don't talk to me outside of school. Keep touching to a bare minimum. No trying to kiss me. And most of all, no falling in love. Thank you. You are free to go. Anyways, be sure to see Mr. Bradley for your lay pass. Ugh, whatever. Anyways, see you tomorrow in lecture, babe.